Well, good morning to all my beautiful friends out there. I'm sorry I promised you a video yesterday of Layla's details, but unfortunately I was unable to ever get in here to do them. It was a crazy, crazy day. So I thought I would do it today and just kind of give you an idea of how beautiful this little one is. She came, I know the lighting was horrible, but she came wrapped in this beautiful little blanket, which is a nice little pink blanket with little white markings on it, and a really nice off-white color inside, which looked yellow on the video. But I'd like to introduce you to this is Layla Sophia. And I'm sorry I'm having to hold my camera by my hand to do this with. But there's my little love and her beautiful dark eyes, dark brown eyes, which I had requested. And you can barely see the whites of her eyes on the side, but she does have them. She's not evil. She does have whites of her eyes. And she has this lovely dark mohair. Actually, this is called medium brown, but it is an amazing full head of hair. And I did ask for wavy hair because, as y'all probably noticed, I do have curly hair myself, and it tends to always look like I comb it with an egg beater, but it just has a mind of its own. So, in tradition, we'll start with her. I start with her head, but we'll come down here to her little feet. And see if I can take her little sock off. She's got this cutest little outfit, which that was another reason I didn't want to start at the feet and work my way up, because I wanted to see how she was dressed before I took everything off from the bottom up. But isn't that cute? Such a sweet little white knitted dress. It has these darling little, I guess it's like embroidered buttons with, flowers with little pearls on them. Got this little lace trim around the bodice and a nice little bow. And then these beautiful little socks, which I am trying to take off with one hand. They tie on so they don't slip off, so I thought that was kind of a neat idea. But here's Layla's little foot. And in all honesty, guys, I see a lot of the babies, and I think they're beautiful on your videos. And I just can't express to those of you who haven't seen reborns or silicones before, these cameras do not do them justice. But these dolls are exquisite, and she looks so red, and so do I in this video, but she is not. She has pinkish tinges to her feet. Look at those little wrinkles. Those pretty little tip toenails. And she had all her toes are separate. And the softest, smoothest skin. Now I have nothing to compare her by, because this is the first silicone doll I've ever seen. But very, very smooth skin. And I don't know if this camera will pick it up, but she has some very light veining in her feet. Her ankles. And other foot is probably about, not probably, but is just about the same. All of her toes are separated on her right foot, or I think left foot. All but two are. See if I can get that off. That sweet little foot. And I love that little toe that curls under right there. I have grandsons that do that. It's the top of that little foot. Very smooth. Very, very smooth. And then we have some of the chunkiest little thighs. Let me see if I can, I doubt if I can take that off one-handed. I'll pause a minute. Okay, we're back here. We're back, and I just wanted to show you, okay, little doll girly bits are going to come up. So if you're sensitive to that, look away. But I just wanted to show you her chunky little thighs. I mean, just roll upon roll on those little meaty thighs. That's not funny. Yeah, she is so chunky. And then she got this little belly roll right here. And such a pretty little belly button. It's just freshly healed. Squishy little belly. And I don't know if you can tell or not, but she's got these very fine veinings going on in her stomach. Can you see them? And I have to tell y'all that my house sits facing south and north, and the sun comes over our house from east to west over the top, so we never get direct sun into our windows. So really there is no room in my house where I have any better light than another, but what you're looking at right now is her through an open window. I pulled the blinds up, and it's just an open window with what sun will come in the window indirectly, and no lights on in the room. So I don't know what kind of light this is going to show up, but anyway. Then here is her right hand, and I love this hand. Absolutely love this hand. Again, you have the light veining coming down her wrist, and the little pink of her palm, and her little fingers, all flexible. And I think she might possibly start sucking her fingers, because I have seen her putting her hands up to her mouth, and she'd be searching for her mouth. Isn't that right, Layla? So if her passy comes out, she's up there just doing the best she can to get those fingers into her mouth. And then we have a closed fist on the left hand. Again, the nails are beautiful. Little veins coming out again. But she is absolutely amazing.